of the possibilities of building a more prosperous nation and a country of greater equality and opportunities for its people. That this is a work still in progress. That this is still our collective responsibility and desire to achieve as we strive to work together to build further on the foundation laid out for us over those 45 years. The challenge is to continue working to build a modern, more prosperous and dynamic Dominica that takes its rightful place in the global community. I am reminded that it is Maho who produced the legendary Bells Combo, who played their part in revolutionizing Dominica's music and the entertainment landscape for well over 3 decades. That they were one of the greatest proponents of Dominica's cadence calypso music, touring extensively to other Caribbean islands, Canada, and the USA, and still to this day receiving airplay not just here, but across the Creole-speaking world. But this is the home of Opharil Benjamin and the Legion of Champion folklorists, where belly, conte, quadrille, conch shell blowing, or just about any folk form, these great men and women, some unknown outside of these parts, but masters of their own crafts. Men like Pierre, Belle Roberts, the great drummer, Sherry, singer and musician, Tarzan, and I'm not talking about Tazi in Triple K, I'm talking about the original Dominican Tarzan, the master of conte, storyteller, Opharil's wife, who was Chatwell, dancer and organizer, and the many others who have entertained us in the decades before and after independence. Interestingly, several members of that group would form part of Dominica's contingent to the first Carifesta in Guyana in 1972. They would pave the way for others like Clint Chillingford, Orrin George, Marcia Dublin, Claudette George, who captivated audiences with their unique brand of ballet dancing in the decade of the late 1980s to the early 1990s. We also remember Eliu Alexander and his troupe from Warner, participating regularly in national independence competitions in several different aspects of the competition, representing us with pride and dignity. The Warner Jinping group still very much alive today, and I hope to see them perform with the Warner Cultural Group at the National Day of Prayer celebrations tomorrow. I'm certainly looking forward to that. My friends, here we also have, right here in Warner, in Massac, actually, we also have the Jacko Cultural Group. And we have another cultural group performing here today from Massac. So culture is very much rich and alive here in our wonderful community and constituency. My friends, today is a wonderful occasion for all of us. It is a wonderful time for celebration, for celebrating our culture. And I most certainly look forward to welcoming you and witnessing the great spectacle that unfolds here before us. I look forward to the independence season, our 45th anniversary. I look forward to all the celebrations ahead, and I'm happy and indeed honored that the opening, the launch is right here in our great constituency and community of Mao. Thank you very much. I do welcome you.
Thank you to you too, the Honorable Cassidy Laville, for welcoming us here in this beautiful community of Maho. And now to deliver the feature address here this afternoon, we'll call on the Honorable Greta Roberts, who is the Minister for Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Greta Roberts.
Good afternoon, all. Let me recognize the Honorable Shakira Lockett Hippolyte, representing the Honorable Prime Minister this afternoon, Honorable Kasani Laville, Minister for Health, Wellness and Social Services, and Parliamentary Representative for the Maho constituency, Honorable Oscar George, Minister of State in the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development, with special responsibility for youth and sports, other honorable members of Cabinet, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Mr. Lucian Blackmore, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development, Mr. Ulson Matthew, Chief Cultural Officer, staff of the Cultural Division, Mr. Glenroy Toussaint, Local Government Commissioner, staff of the Local Government Department, members of the Independence Committee, chairman and members of the Maho Jimmy Taru Village Council, Music Lovers Band, Sixth Form Cicero Singers, cultural groups, the community of Maho and neighboring communities, other invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Anu celebrate and dependance vive. Today we officially begin our observance of the most important event on our national calendar, our independence anniversary. Once again, we will revel in all that makes us Dominican and recapture the very essence of our character as a people and a country. 45 years after we first raised our flag to signal the birth of a new nation, we have much to be proud of and to celebrate. We have and continue to triumph over adversity in the form of severe natural disasters, disease, and external economic shocks. Indeed, these are tough times for Dominica and the entire global community. But each time we are tested, we emerge stronger and more resilient, and certainly more capable as a nation and people of surmounting our challenges. Throughout our experience as an independent nation since 1978, we have demonstrated a deep pride, tenacity, and adherence to our basic Christian principles and beliefs. Indeed, Dominica is a strong nation under God. We boast of a talented people who have excelled locally and further afield in many areas of our endeavors. Some have gone on to hold key leadership positions at the helm of regional and international organizations. And culturally, there is none to compare to the rich diversity of Dominica's heritage. Our traditions and cultural art forms imbue in us a sense of pride and dignity. Our dress, dance and song, the way we speak and carry ourselves, our faith in God, the richness of our soil, and the diversity of our flora and fauna are all the features of a blessed nation. As we observe this significant milestone, therefore, we have much to be thankful for and to celebrate. This year's independence theme is simple in expression, but significant in meaning. It is a reminder that even in what may seem to be the most difficult times, the indomitable Dominican spirit is always guaranteed to take us through. As a government, we have faced a succession of challenges, both natural and man-made. Yet, we forge ahead, fully cognizant of our sworn responsibility to secure a brighter, more hopeful future for our Dominican people. Our determination to not only survive, but to flourish and prosper, and our strength and courage as a people are why we celebrate. Our celebrations over the next month offer us the ideal opportunity to reflect on how we can join hands and minds to continue building our nation. As we reflect, it is important to ask ourselves what contributions we can make individually and collectively to confront the issues plaguing our development. This is how we heed the Prime Minister's call for a reset. This reset will require solidarity and the collective will to drive our country forward. Independence is an opportunity to reclaim the sense of togetherness and community which seems to be eroding gradually on account of our political differences. Instead, let us renew our commitment to work in concert with God and country. Let us recapture our confidence as a self-assured people, willing to affirm and support each other in pursuit of the common good. I challenge us to grasp this moment, to chart a new course for a continued journey together. Let us resolve in this period of national celebrations and beyond to embrace shared values of independence, resiliency, hard work, integrity, and faith in God. This year, the Independence Program once again offers an attraction for everyone. There are pageants for those who seek glamour and style, cultural competitions for those more captivated by the traditional Jinping and dances, and school-based celebrations for our children who must be encouraged to develop a love and appreciation for their culture and heritage. So starting tomorrow, our cultural semi-finals will begin for the West and Southwest and the North and the Northeast at the Caleb, Laura, and Ben's primary schools, respectively. On the 7th, we will see the semi-finals for the South at the Bellevue Mall and the East and Southeast on the 8th at Casabros Secondary School. Every Friday throughout the month of October, as usual, we will promote our creative Creole wear. Pie Day on the 6th and Chapeau Pie Day on the 13th. This year at 45, we ask all Dominicans at home and abroad to dress in our national wear, and on Creole Day, Friday, 27th October, to show the world what our national wear is all about. Our national wear will also be the highlight of our discussions during History Week, which runs from the 6th to the 13th of October. This year's Madame Wabduyat on October 19th promises to be a show of a lifetime as we feature a Madame of Madame's show with former winners of the competition over the years. All these, along with our Miss Wabduyat and Team Matador contestants, will present themselves on this stage tonight. We also look forward to our National Heritage Day, which will be hosted by the community of Woodford Hill, and plans are already in place to make this day a day to remember. As always, we look forward to the celebration of our Creole music and culture at the World Creole Music Festival from October 27th to 29th, the most authentic and entertaining weekend festival you can find anywhere in the world. We welcome all of you who will return home to celebrate your heritage over the next few weeks. If you are able to do so, I encourage you to participate fully in this year's celebration. And when Community Day of Service rolls around, ensure to find even a small way that you can contribute to the advancement of your community and country. Dominica is ours to build. She is a treasure that must be protected at all costs. And this responsibility lies with each of us. Before I end, let me thank the dedicated staff at the Division of Culture for the hard work that they have put into the planning and execution of the program of activities that will capture our imagination and reignite in us a deep-seated love and appreciation for country over the next 4 weeks. I thank all who have contributed and participated in making this event's opening ceremony a success. May your love for your culture and country always burn bright. I wish all of us, every single Dominican, a happy 45th anniversary of independence. Let us never cease to praise the Almighty and put Him ahead of all our endeavors, as together we build a Dominica that we can be truly proud of. At this time, I hereby declare Independence 2023 officially open. Anu celebrate Kawant Senk Nani. I thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, the Honorable Greta Roberts. Anu celebrate. So power pour célébrer. Et so power pour célébrer. Eh bien, messieurs, mesdames, nous pour célébrer l'indépendance nous. Nous allons célébrer tradition nous. Nous allons célébrer culture nous. Nous allons célébrer héritage nous. Nous allons célébrer histoire nous. Et nous allons célébrer tout ça qui a fait nous Dominicains. We are celebrating and we are about to enter celebration mode. We are celebrating our heritage, our history, our culture, our tradition. Are you ready to celebrate? I need to feel all you know. Hello. Independence season is officially opened. Are you ready to celebrate? If you're ready as I am, DJ Snow, let's celebrate!
Party in the garden.
Yes, One thing, I'll tell you a little something. If it's up to me, I would have left them stay there the entire evening. They deserve to be here the entire evening. You'll agree with me? But unfortunately, we have to share a little something. You know, sometimes we have to share. All right. Our cultural officer, our chief cultural officer, as a matter of fact, alluded to the fact that Zanfaka Fet have a woman more. So our next act will depict just that. As we call on the NCCU kids in culture of the St. Luke's Primary School. Let's make them feel very welcome. As we try to preserve the Creole language, and of course our culture, we want to compliment the St. Luke's Primary School for ensuring that our culture continues, that our culture remains alive in Dominica. And I'm telling you, they look really cute. Too cute. You all enjoy that? I sure did. What better way to start than to start within the school system? We want to, of course, compliment the NCCU for this initiative. The NCCU Kids in Culture. One more time for the cuteness. Our culture can be cute. We are continuing nicely. We're going to go into another aspect of our culture, which is the Cocoy. So we're going to have a Cocoy song done by Mr. Wengbert Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, but now we're about to present to you a Cocoy song led by Mr. Wengbert Williams.
Music
All right, give it up for our students here doing the Cocoy song, led by Mr. Wangbert Williams. Somebody asked me a while ago if I'm talking about Cocoy, where the fig. I know you should have asked me that. Some years ago, I visited an elderly man, and he took me to his garden, not his farm, but his garden. And we always speak of Cocoy, not the Cocoy we eating. So he asked me, because he knows I'm into the Creole, so I tell him Cocoy. I'm not going to tell you the English name for Cocoy. Google it. You have an idea? What's the English name for Cocoy? If you say it, it's okay. I just won't. Bogamen. That's the English name for Cocoy. You didn't know what she knew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing for festivity here tonight, as we're going to present to you a bella piece done by the patriotic dancers out of South City, Guape.
We are happy that you are here with Hemo News. We are here live at Mao, and we are happy to bring the independence celebration to you live. Just tell us where you're viewing from, and we are.
When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. One boy, one girl. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. One boy, one girl. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. When you see Muraya, Muraya, Muraya. Tambule, le, 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 le. Tambule. I de wayo. Weti la 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 la. Ay ay ay. Weti la 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 la. Le mwenga de domik mo we yo power di. Tabuye mwe ule kalaba mwe. Tabuye mwe ule lauye ba mwe. Ay 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 mama ule kalaba mwe. Le mwe gade domik mo we yo power di. Ay de wayo. stay there. Stay there for me a little bit. There is just something about Bele, boy. I think I should give you the microphone, you know. No, there's just something about the Bele rhythm. I mean, if we don't happen to see them on stage, but you should be able to feel the vibration of the drums, right? My little Bele so there a while. High heels.
Couldn't have imagined how beautiful she would be. Tall, green, lush, with so many rivers, surrounded by such gentle waves, white Cocoy. If a place to go, my heart is. I think about the moon. It happens. Let's go. They couldn't have imagined how beautiful she would be. Tall, green, lush, with so many rivers, surrounded by such gentle waves, white Cocoy. Yeah. In my home, my Dominica. If I had to choose a place to go home with everything my heart desired, I think about the moon, casting shadows on the hills, the breeze among the trees, the rusty orange sunrise, and purple sunsets painted just for me. Linger up, my land, my home, my Dominica. Stand it tall, my land, my home, my Dominica. I could search the whole world through, there's none like you. The sound of the rain falling on my roof, and a day at the river with a pot of food. You know it. And the people, oh my people, one of a kind. This is my home and I choose you over and over again. choose you over and over again. Bigger up my land, my home, my Dominica. Standing tall, my land, my home, my Dominica. I could turn the whole world through. There's none like you. Bigger up my land, my home, my Dominica. Hey, sing, oh, my home, yeah, my land, my home, yeah, 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 my land, my home, yeah, 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 my home. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Vanilla and the White Chukubuli Dance Theatre Company. As we continue to celebrate our culture, we continue to enjoy the vibes. Our next presentation, as you know, our culture is so sweet. And we would love that each and every one of you embrace it so that it remains that way. We have next up UC Pavola, who is originally from Finland. He is a world saxophone player who has made Dominica his home over the years and is now fully immersed in Dominica's culture. So we are about to present to you on stage UC Pavola with bamboo flute and Jinping. Let's make them think welcome. UC Pavola, bamboo flute and Jinping.
All right, give it up for UC Pavola. Thank you for making Dominica your home. We are happy that you were able to embrace our culture, and I'm pretty sure we can learn from you as well. We are here, as you've seen, the official opening of our independence celebrations, and there are many, 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 many activities to come from now on. As a matter of fact, tomorrow our cultural semi-finals begin. So we'll have the West and Southwest semi-finals. That's the cultural semi-finals taking place at the Caleb Laura Primary School, that is in St. Joseph. To those of you on the West Coast, we ask that you support the vibe, support our culture. That's happening tomorrow. The West and Southwest cultural semi-finals at 3 p.m. at the Caleb Laura Primary School. Also the North and Northeast cultural semi-finals happening in Benz. So we're asking the folks of the North and the Northeast to join us in Benz for the semi-cultural finals. And of course, we'll have a lot more. As a matter of fact, we go to the South on the 7th of October. That's in Belleville-Chopin for the South semi-cultural finals. That's happening in Belleville-Chopin. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, we are only now opening our independence celebration, so you can stay tuned for many, many more events and activities. Our next presentation is a joint drumming ensemble to include Pebush, House of Nyabinge, Tibwa, YSM, Siboli Masak, and the Kalinago drummers. Let's make them feel welcome for a joint drumming ensemble.
Long live Dominica, our magnificent Pageant.
Feel the ride. It's Dominica Independence time. One more time for our drumming ensemble to include Pebush, House of Mayabinge, Tibwa, YSM, Sibuli Masak, and the Kalinago drummers. One more time for them, please. Thank you. And your Maho Conchel. Jamao! Niceness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving now into pageantry. Yes. So we're going to have the appearance of our independence pageant contestants. And they will be accompanied by Pan in Harmony. So we will begin with our madams. So I'm going to place myself on the side. We'll begin with our madams, as this year we'll present to you the Madams of Madam, where past winners of the Madam Wap Duet show will come together to present this beautiful event. So we're going to welcome on stage our Madam of Madam contestant. So we're going to ask our DJ to give me a little something. We now call from Pageant, Trafalgar, Teresa Anthony, Marie Wallace, our reigning Madam Wap 2022. So we have 4 lovely, well, on stage right now, but there's one missing, which will make it 5 vying for the title of Madam of Madam, who goes by the name of Veronica Nicholas, better known as My Boy. Yes, so this will be our ladies vying for Madam of Madam in 2023. We also have some more pageants during this independence. So we'll now call on Pan and Harmony to provide our musical sound for our next contestants. Those who will be vying for the T Matador. Let's call firstly out of the Maho Primary School, Catelia Pinard. Catelia Pinard out of the Maho Primary School. Next up from the Grand Bay Primary School, Sian Tit. Pageant Primary School. Next up, out of St. Soga Primary, Javana Joseph. Primary School. As we head down to Phoenix 7 Primary, Destiny George. And we now go to the Woodford Primary, Chanel Benjamin. We should see them one more time. And tell you, Pina, the Maho Primary, CNT Primary Primary, Jeffana Joseph, St. Stephen Primary, Destiny George, Phoenix 7 Primary, Chanel Benjamin, the Woodford Hill Primary. That's amigo. Five beautiful young ladies will be vying for Team Matador. Pina, the Maho Primary, CNC Primary, Jeffana Joseph, St. Stephen Primary, Destiny George, Village 7 Primary, and Chanel Benjamin, Woodford Primary. One more time for our Miss Tima Tator 2023. So panic and kusa, because we're gonna bring you a little more calm as we bring on stage the Miss Walk to Your 2023 contestants. We welcome firstly Miss Tiana John out of Portsmouth. Portsmouth. Our next contestant, Shalika Vidal, out of Bowie with Love. Our next contestant, Akeisha John Baptist, out of Cocoy. Akeisha John Baptist representing South City. Wabe. Next up, Kayla Talimab out of Wesley. Walk 3 contestants are wearing a headpiece hairpiece sponsored by Pageant Designs. Some beautiful handcrafted work here. Headpiece sponsored by Pageant Designs. Out of Wesley, Miss Kayla Talibar. Representing the Rosa Valley, Tamisha Balso. Tamisha Balso, out of Cocoy. And to crown this year's Miss Warp Tweet is the reading, Miss Warp Tweet Nicholas Moranti. Once again, Tiana John from Portsmouth, Shalika Vital of Salisbury, Akaisha John Baptist of Cranby, Kayla Talimac of Wesley, and Tanisha Balso of Cocoy. 2023. Come join us on October 25th and find out for yourself. It's gonna be one of these lovely 5 young ladies, I tell you. Voice and grace and a little bit of calm. Is it gonna be Diana John? Is it gonna be Shakila Vidal? Is it gonna be Aisha John Baptist? Is it gonna be Kayla Talibam? Is it gonna be Tamisha Balso? Again, join us on October 25th to find out. Alright, and those are the ladies who will be vying for the Miss World 2023. Yes! Are you ready for more independence vibes? Are you ready for more independence vibes? That's right. Because we have more vibes for you. Jaya Kini Jaya. Jaya vibes, skinny vibes. Because we have everywhere you go. So we're about to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, what we consider to be a celebrity Jinping feature. And in this feature, we have a cultural performance to include 4 celebrity women here in Dominica. Jody Dublin Tangopen, one of the most famous entrepreneurs here in Dominica. Kiwana Fountain Wilson, radio personality on DBS Radio. Anika Bellot, environmental lawyer. And the Honorable Lakea Joseph, who is the health and wellness advocate and youth leader and now government minister. We also have some celebrity men. King Dice, 9-time Calypso monarch. Also the Honorable Anthony Charles, a cultural dancer, sportsman and now parliamentarian. Derek Ra Peters, the king of Bouillon. And Trilogy, Bouillon artists and now reigning Calypso monarch here in Dominica. Are you ready for some celebrity vibes? Are you ready for some good vibes? Ladies and gentlemen, those of you listening, those of you viewing, let's welcome on stage. That's what happened to celebrity, you know. They cannot have enough of the stage. But I'm going to take my shine because I woke up away. Yes, ma'am? Yes, they'll be led by, or backed up by, the cultural division, Jinping Pan. And I'm sure you had to let me know that. Let me see them, let me look at, it's who in the middle? Woo! Yes, I tell you, it's nothing but vibes, you know, nothing but good vibes. On the Guanj, we have our very own Chief Cultural Officer, Elson Matthew. On the accordion. Hotel. I see you. We're skipping Adele. We're skipping the person in the middle and we're going across. Nothing but celebrities, we're going to tell you. Michael Farrell on drum. Our cultural officer. Ballet dancer. Just give him all kind of name. Carlton Henry. On boom boom. And we also have Giselle on the taboo. Woo! Are you ready? No, I want to hear the band per se. Woo! Hey, Carlton, give it to me again. Yes, it's all about a celebratory performance. We are ready. Our bandmen are ready. Let's welcome on stage our celebrity Jinping feature. Kevin Wilson up front with King Dice. Johnny Tomlin with Mr. Anthony Charles. That's the Honorable Anthony Charles. Derek Rock Peters. Is with Panica Bellots. And Honorable Lakea Joseph with Trilogy. One more time for our celebrity, Jinping feature. I bet some of all you thought only could do that too. Well, look, good vibes. Thank you to the Jinping band from the cultural division. You guys did good. And we hope to see a little more of that next time. Yes. So, I have a lost vehicle key. So, No, it can't be yours. I see you come there on foot. He pass unless if you drunking somewhere. So I have a lost vehicle key. Please claim your key. Touch up your pockets. Check into your purses. And look to see if you may have lost yourself your vehicle key. I have that in my possession. Mahola, Pokabut, are you ready? Alright, so we're going to go across to some Lapo Cabrit out of Maho!